In today's video, we are going to talk about what you must do next when your B1/B2 tourist visa is refused. Visit us at Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out with your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's get into the video. What you should do if you've been refused of the visitor's visa to come to the US. This happens every day to millions of people. They've been refused of the visa to come here to visit or to vacation here, or to even get medical treatment and care here in the US, and when you get that refusal, guys, it could be very painful and really sting. You're out there and you're thinking about, well, what can I do next? When I go back to the embassy for another chance for the visa, then this video is for you. The first thing you should think about is, what was the reason for the refusal? You might be saying, well, I don't know the reason, it was so short, I just went to a window, it was less than 5 minutes. I was asked some very basic questions, maybe 2 or 3 questions, and it was over just like that, and I couldn't believe it, and I was refused, and I don't even know why. If that's you, just know that that happens to a lot of people. The number one reason why folks are refused of the visa is because the officer is just not convinced that you're going to return home. They have some indication that you're going to stay in America. Your intention is not what you've told them. Your intention is to stay, and so they deny you or refuse you because they think you don't have strong enough ties to your home country, and it is your job to prove to them that you do have these strong ties. You do intend on going back home, you will not overstay in America. And my true reason for the visit is what I've told you. The true intent of your visit is what the officer is thinking about. That's the real reason why many people are refused. Another reason why folks are refused, guys, is, it has to do with maybe your background. Something came up on the visa application that raised the flag, or it could be the flag might have come up during the questions. So for example, a question such as, who do you have in America? Right, relatives. Which relatives do you have there? And if you have close immediate relatives, like children, if you say something like, well, all of my children are there, I have like 3 or 4 or 5 kids. Everyone is, they're all there, they're all in the US, and I'd like to go visit. The response like that would trigger a flag in most officers' mind, thinking that this individual is actually going to America for family unity purposes, to stay there permanently, to join all of his or her children in the US. Or it could be something on the visa application that triggers it. Maybe you have a crime on your record, or maybe you had immigration violations. Maybe you've been in the US before, you have overstayed, or whatever the case may be. And now the officer is thinking, well, there's this immigration violation on the record. It's not clear, the record is still there, the violation hasn't been cleared, so to speak. So therefore I've got to refuse you a visa. Most times when it's a serious issue that led to the refusal, you'll get an embassy, maybe exit letter telling you what section of the law they are refusing you under and what the reason is. That's what typically happens with visitor's visa. Now let's talk about what you can do if you have been refused of the visa. The first thing is, get crystal clear about your purpose of the visit, your intention. Why are you coming here? What are you going to do? How long are you going to stay? Where are you going to stay? What is the purpose of this event or trip? Are you going to a wedding? Is it a religious ceremony that you're attending with other members of your family? It's part of your culture that everyone there together for this event. Are you coming here for vacation? Is it for business? Is it for school? Get crystal clear on your intent, and just know that the purpose of your visit is the number one thing you've got to be clear about. And when you're clear about that, you also have to be clear about the fact that this thing is very temporary. I'm coming back home. Why? Because I have got to get back to work, I have to get back to my family, I have to get back to my responsibilities, to where I am from. The second thing that you should do is gather the evidence to support your purpose. Gather the paperwork to show proof that this is what I'm going to go over there to do, and here's some paperwork to support that. And then lastly, speak with an immigration lawyer if your problem is a serious one. If the refusal is based on a section of our law that is serious, like fraud or misrepresentation or unlawful present, you overstayed your visa. The last time you had expedited removal from the US, you were turned around at the airport, you were held, questioned, and then turned around, you had visas that was revoked. If you have any of those things, or there's a crime on your record, work with immigration lawyer, speak with them about that. I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We're all about empowering you with knowledge, so the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye.